Welcome to the 32nd anniversary of the TGA's prestigious Silver Flame Award, brought to you by the men and women of the Tennessee Gas Association. It's time to pay tribute to that individual whose lifetime of service has helped shape the natural gas industry and beyond. For 2023, we are proud to honor a true advocate for damage prevention in the state of Tennessee, Bill Turner. As current president of Tennessee 811, Bill has played a critical role in developing and growing the organization from its infancy. His work on countless committees has made Bill a true asset for the TGA, a man who truly cares about the natural gas industry and his friends and colleagues he works with. Bill Turner.
Bill is known nationwide in the damage prevention industry. He has dedicated his entire career in damage prevention. Not only gas industry, he's involved with all utilities, but I think his true love is with the gas industry.
Bill's involvement with the Tennessee Gas Association has covered a variety of bases. The biggest is Bill's involvement with the Scholarship Foundation and the Scholarship Committee. Whether it's the silent auctions, whether it's the golf tournaments, Bill has a huge passion for that particular mission within the Gas Association to help prepare another generation, give another generation opportunities, give back to the community.
Bill has dedicated a large block of time to the betterment of the Scholarship Foundation. It's been his work that has allowed the Scholarship Foundation and the scholarship programs that we support to flourish and to be able to grow and to prosper.
Well, in the industry, no doubt, Bill is top notch in, running the 811 Center. He does a great job. He's done a fabulous job here over the last few years in dealing with our legislators to change the Tennessee one-call law.
There is no greater advocate for damage prevention than Bill. Our primary goal in the gas industry is safety of the people, the public, the infrastructure, and that begins with notification. Third-party damage is a huge impact on the safety of the public, and we've got the biggest advocate that I've met through the industry in Bill Turner.
Well, I think Tennesseans are very lucky. The one question Bill always puts to me and kind of centers any conversation we have is safety. How does that make this process safer?
From progressive partnering, the software that they've developed to, what we use going on the app, going online, calling in tickets, it's become such a good process. I think that his contribution to the gas industry and the safety of the industry and protecting infrastructure and making sure that Tennessee 811 is a good product that the end users like myself, who are the guys out there digging every day, have something that we can rely on, shows through in what he's built.
The way a company has to trickle down from the top. And Bill's belief in customer service and providing a good product for our members and our callers trickles all the way down through our organization because he lives, eats, and breathes that.
He is so invested in the success of the gas industry, the Gas Association, damage prevention efforts, the mission of Tennessee 811. Everything that Bill does, he is invested in it. He goes at it wholeheartedly.
Bill is very respected. We recently started an employee newsletter, and there's a section, Ask Mr. Turner. And one of the most recent questions was, why do other companies not care as much as you do?
Very dedicated, very passionate. He's loyal. He loves what he does. He bleeds 811 blood.
Dedication and commitment are words that are talked about a lot in this day and time, but to see it embodied in a person who really walks the walk and talks the talk, Bill is a great example of how to lead from the servant's position.
When you're talking to Bill Turner, sometimes you feel like you're the most important person in the world to him. And that is an incredible trait for someone to have and be able to do, is to make you feel good about yourself.
Bill is a hard worker. I have heard stories, listened to him, and his dedication to this industry, it all comes down to being the best that he can be. I've heard him tell stories when he was starting out on the construction crews that he was just a ditch digger, but he was going to be the best ditch digger that there ever was. And I think that's why he's here today.
Bill and I play a lot of golf together, and there's always a competition there.
Oh, it's fun playing with Bill. He loves golf. I'm pretty sure he plans our planning sessions around golf. So, everywhere you go with Bill, you're going to play at a good golf course, and it's fun to be out there with him. He really does enjoy the game.
Bill's pretty good, and the better he gets, the worse he gets around other people, because he likes to tell you how good he is. But the fun part is watching Bill and Ed Kelly, especially if they're on the same team, kind of self-destruct as teammates, because they can't help but pick at each other.
Bill and Ed Kelly. It's like having two kids on each side of you to see who can get at each other the first. And if you're in the middle, you're going to get caught up in it. You can't do anything with either one of them without it becoming a bet. How much you want to bet? I'll bet you we can do this.
Well, as competitive as Bill is, if he can beat you in anything, he could keep that as a token of winning the bet. So you never know. He'll date a dollar or he'll date a $10 bill just to keep as a reminder that he did beat you.
When Dad bets with people on the golf course or even on who knows what, he has in his office on his desk, it's like a clear thing, and it's got $50 bills, dollar bills, all the bills in the world. And I remember one day as a kid asking him, why do you have this money under there? And he's, these are bets I've won from coworkers or buddies, and he keeps it. And it's hilarious because, especially on the golf course when he wins, it's super exciting, rubbing it in everyone's face. But if he loses, he kind of shuts down and he's not as loud about it. So it's really funny. But he's definitely not scared to rub it in your face that he beat you.
Well, it's a great recognition for Bill's service to the Tennessee Gas Association. He is very deserving of this award. But one thing we've got to remember is I got mine first, Turner.
Bill's sense of humor is not only enjoyable to be around, but he knows how to use it in a way that advances the work that needs to be done. And that's really a rare trait for someone who is as intense as he can be, as focused as he can be, as dedicated as he can be, but also someone who's quick to smile, quick to laugh. He makes you feel good about yourself.
Bill Turner is such a worthy recipient of the Silver Flame. Silver Flame represents, it was created to honor and to celebrate dedication to our industry, to the Tennessee gas systems. And what's so neat about this, not only has his work affected Tennessee's gas systems, but it's also affected the families and children of those people who work every day to provide our customers with natural gas.
A lot of people don't know that there's a person like Bill out there doing this kind of work, but we all benefit from it, and it ought to be recognized. And I think this is a great award for somebody who's really deserving of it.
It's really great to know that Bill is going to be recognized with this particular honor. The Gas Association has always been special to Bill. And it's always been apparent through the relationships that he had with people in the association and the way that became much more than just work. It was friendships, and it was, the chosen family, the people that he picked to spend his time with. So for Bill to get this Silver Flame Award is really just recognizing the way that he has become the industry and wanted to be part of and plugged into and furthering the goals of the industry. It's incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 TGA Silver Flame Award is presented to a man who has spent his career making Tennessee a safer place to live, Bill Turner.